Dead Island 2, a game that was shown off to the world at E3 in 2014. The trailer for the game had every Dead Island fan more excited than a prostitute in a cornfield. Gameplay for Dead Island 2 was later shown off at Gamescom in 2014, and then after that, Dead Island 2 disappeared from the face of the earth. Not a single trailer, in-game image or any gameplay footage has officially been shown off since 2014. Dead Island 2 is nothing but a ghost, and you know how ghosts like to move things? Well, Dead Island 2 Ghost likes to move the release date further and further and further and further and further and further back. So what happened to Dead Island 2? Why have we not seen anything released for over 7 years? Is this game even still coming out? Today's video will take you through the complete history of Dead Island 2's development hell as quickly and efficiently as possible. So without further ado, I will shut the hell up, sorry about that, and let's jump into this video quicker than I jump into a goth girl's DM. Let's do this. Techland were the original developers of Dead Island 1, and they were also going to develop Dead Island 2. However, tensions between developers and publishers stopped this from happening. Techland and Deep Silver would often disagree on the creative vision of Dead Island 1, and this would cause tensions between them. Plus, Techland delayed Dead Island 1 by 3 years, so this could be another factor on why Deep Silver eventually decided to choose a different developer. Techland later got over this dramatic breakup with Deep Silver and found a new girlfriend called Warner Bros. Interactive, and together they had a baby in the future called Dying Light. So now the year's 2012 and Dead Island 2 needs a new developer. So the publishers begin scouting the world for new developers when all of a sudden Jaeger show up unexpectedly like the Undertaker and say, "We'll do it." And Deep Silver were like, "Alright, bet." So Jaeger get the job after presenting their ideas, and they begin to officially develop Dead Island 2. Then after 2 years of hard work developing Dead Island 2, Jaeger and Deep Silver decided it was time to announce Dead Island 2 to the gaming world. And so at Sony's press conference at E3 in 2014, a commercial trailer for Dead Island 2 was shown off to the world for the first time. Then later on the same year, pre-alpha gameplay footage was shown off at Gamescom to show off the game's fundamentals. It was all going swimmingly well, the fans were excited, Dead Island 2 was finally on track and ready to come out in the second quarter of 2015. But that never happened, as we all know. But why did this never happen? Well, you're about to find out now. In July 2015, news broke harder than Mike Tyson's back that the developers of Dead Island 2, which were Jaeger, had been dropped like a microphone by Deep Silver. Fans were shocked by this news and upset, and rightfully so, because this meant Dead Island 2 would be delayed. But little did the 2015 fans know that this situation would get far worse down the road, and this was just the tip of the iceberg of things to come, which we will discuss in a moment. Now, the reason Deep Silver dropped Jaeger was because of respective visions falling out of alignment. Jaeger wanted the game to go in a certain direction and wanted the game to look a certain way and feel a certain way, but Deep Silver wanted the game to go in a different direction and have a different look and have a different feel, thus resulting in a disagreement in visions. Now we fast forward to the 10th of March 2016, where Deep Silver announced that Dead Island 2 is still very much alive and that Sumo Digital will be the new developers behind the game. When the fans heard the news that Dead Island 2 was finally back on track and had new developers, all of them huddled together and rejoiced by drinking wine and eating bread. Sumo Digital seemed perfect for Dead Island 2 as they understood the vision Deep Silver were trying to capture, and they themselves had some very creative ideas which Deep Silver were 100% on board with. Now, if this was Tinder, this would be a perfect match. This was a match made in heaven. It seemed like Dead Island 2 was finally settling down, and it seemed like fans would eventually be able to get their greasy fingertips on Dead Island 2 once and for all. Then time began to tick, and fans grew more and more concerned. Then more and more time began ticking away until 2 full years went by, and now the year is 2018, and not a single thing has been mentioned. So from 2016 to 2018, nothing during this time period had been shown off. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And I mean nothing. Not even a little drip of information was released. Sumo Digital and Deep Silver must have decided to become full-time mimes, as they didn't talk at all about Dead Island 2's development and remained silent on the project as a whole. All they did was scatter a few tweets here and there saying the game was still in development and it looked great and it looked awesome, but nothing to show for their words. These tweets were nothing more than to keep the Dead Island 2 hype fire burning. Also, a quick additional note. During this time period between 2016 and 2018, Dambuster Studios actually helped Sumo Digital with the development of Dead Island 2 because Dambuster Studios had better motion capture facilities than Sumo Digital, and I believe Sumo Digital had a studio based in the UK, so it was easy for them to work together. So Dambuster Studios helped alongside Sumo Digital to work on Dead Island 2 during this time period. But Deep Silver never ever said this. They never told us this. People had to dig this information up. Now this story isn't over just yet, as we've still got some information to go. In August 2019, Deep Silver in a financial report announced that Dambuster Studios will now be taking over the development of Dead Island 2. This time, no official reason was given for why Sumo Digital were dropped and replaced with Dambuster Studios. Until this day, it's still not fully understood why this transition happened. Only assumptions and speculations have surfaced, but nothing concrete. It was at this point that Dead Island 2 had officially been passed around more than my ex-girlfriend. But unlike my ex-girlfriend, right, it seems that Dead Island 2 has finally settled down and is comfortable at Dambuster Studios. And that's where we are today. Dead Island 2 is still being developed and is currently being developed by Dambuster Studios. Now, as for a release date, we could be closer than we actually think, because like I said before, Sumo Digital and Dambuster Studios did work on Dead Island 2 for a brief period of time between 2016 and 2018, so I doubt Dambuster Studios are working on Dead Island 2 from the ground up. They're most likely going to pick up where Sumo Digital left off, so we could actually be closer to a official release date and the game coming out than we actually think. Will it be 2021? We can all hope, but we cannot guarantee that. Would it be 2022? That's probably a safer assumption. Now, it's not all doom and gloom, because if you want to see the original, the official original Dead Island 2 that was going to come out, then you are in luck, because in June 2020, a playable build of Jaeger's version of Dead Island 2 was leaked, and you can actually check it out for yourself. You can play it yourself, but I would discourage that because of some legal issues, I believe, and I just want to recommend it. It's not safe, right, basically. But if you want to watch videos of people playing the playable build, then I will leave a link to a video of someone playing the playable build in the description down below, and you can check out what the original Dead Island 2 was going to look like. To conclude, Dead Island 2 has been in development hell since 2014 and has been passed around more than a blunt in a group of 10. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then make sure you like and subscribe. All the sources will be in the description down below for you to check out yourself. Comment the duck emoji. Say hi to Albert the Fourth, will you? He's a great guy. He's lovely. He's got such a lovely personality. Until next time, I will catch you later. I love you all. You're all beautiful, and adios.